National Sandwich Day, people. I didn't even know there was such a day. Who doesn't love a sandwich? From tiny tea sandwiches to giant subs, hoagies, grinders, whatever you call them nationwide. The sandwich is the ultimate and original handheld meal. Here to tell us more and show us how to take just your ordinary meal and turn it into something extraordinary is our extraordinary friend, Carolyn O'Neill, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Yes.
You know, it's National Sandwich Day.
And you're making my favorite.
Now, first of all, of course, the sandwich starts with bread, and that's why I have a little basket, a little bread basket, if you will. I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich right now. Everyone's getting excited on the set because they can smell it.
I do love it.
But I want to explain why I have these playing cards also on the set. And if you can see that we have cards that looks like somebody might be gambling.
Yes.
Well, guess what? The 4th Earl of Sandwich was quite the card player in the 1700s, and he was so busy playing cards and gambling, he didn't want to get up to have a meal, so he said to his folks, bring me some meat between 2 pieces of bread, and the sandwich was born.
That's incredible. I love to know this. The history of the sandwich, people. Well, you know what? He was on to something, because now, in our fast-paced lifestyle, we need that convenience factor, but, you know, you're telling us today how we can elevate it, as you always do, as a nutritionist.
Yes, exactly. You know, as a registered dietitian, I kind of look at the sandwich when you think about it. I mean, it's kind of like all the food groups. You got whole grains, you have protein, if you have your turkey or ham, cheese, that's your dairy, and then what I like to do is let's make sure we're not having that one little skinny piece of lettuce. Let's add fruits and vegetables. So I've really gone from the playing cards too, as you can see over here. We're going to now play Crazy Eights.
Ooh,
okay, we're playing Crazy Eights because we are going to take the sandwich to a different level.
Okay.
What I've made here, Christine, is a grilled cheese.
I love it.
But we've gotten it a little bit crazy, and it is grilled cheese with blueberries in the middle of it, and I made this one. Yes, we've got some Havarti cheese,
and then love Havarti,
and fresh blueberries in the middle. And you can see if you can get that little close up. You see, I mean, why not the sweet with a little bit of the savory? And again, another way to get the fresh fruits and vegetables, and then wanted some blueberries on the plate. Here's one I just made fresh. This one's nice and warm. Let me cut this one up too. So you can see how much fun is that. And you could put strawberries in there. Oh, and it's the holidays. You could put some cranberries in there, maybe with some arugula on there. Again, let's play Crazy Eights instead of the gambling at the table with, you know, the 2 pieces of bread and the meat.
Right.
You know, I was thinking about the pastrami sandwich, you know, which is so popular at delis. There's like this much meat on it.
I know.
That is not a sandwich. That is a side of beef.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to move on, and we're going to make even more helpful sandwiches as we move here. Now, who doesn't love a BLT?
I do.
This is my version of a BLT, and actually it is the BLAT. BLAT, because I have added avocado to the sandwich.
I love it.
And you know, the avocado is filled with beautiful nutrients. It certainly is yummy, and these are Hass avocados from Mexico that are right now in the store and a really good price. You know, avocados can be expensive right now. They're a pretty good buy. And again, just some bacon, and then I use mayonnaise. And people say, Carolyn, as a dietitian, tell me about mayonnaise.
I know.
Okay? Well, mayonnaise, whether it's aioli in Italy or maybe the mayonnaise that they make as an emulsion in classic French cuisine, literally is just vegetable oil and eggs whipped into an emulsion. So there's about 100 calories per tablespoon when you use a regular mayo. Cut it back if you want to use a light mayo. There's even mayos, with canola now and olive oil. Right. So again, I love the flavor of it. And but if you don't, mustard. Guess how many calories mustard has?
See, I'm more of a mustard person than a mayo person.
Guess how many calories?
I have no idea. Let me look.
0.
Whoa.
0. In your mustard.
0.
Okay? 0.
Who knew?
I have another message too. You know when people love a sandwich at their desk at work?
Yes.
And they usually just sit there and the crumbs are going all over the place. Make it an occasion. Make it a time where you actually bring a placemat to your desk, little paper plate, beautiful little fall-themed napkin, and this might be just a sandwich you get in the company cafeteria or the supermarket, but again, you make it a mindful occasion.
That's good.
With your bottle of water. Again, it's not just about the food, it's about the setting and the mindfulness.
That is so sweet. Now, everybody in this building, they work so hard. They're like, okay, let's take out our placemats.
I will come set the table for you.
Yes, she will. We're going to send her up there. But that's such a great idea because half the time we're eating way too fast.
Too fast.
And again, we're not being mindful of what even we're nourishing our body with.
Well, we know we don't want to text and drive, and we shouldn't be eating a sandwich and driving either.
good.
Although a Chick-fil-A sandwich is kind of easy to hold in one hand.
Oh, there's just a little Dunkin' thing. It's like bacon and cheese, or egg and cheese. It's good. And that's a one-hander as well.
And this is a recipe from my Slim Down South cookbook.
Yes.
And again, it's that whole theory that let's add more vegetables to our sandwiches to make it a more healthful meal. And this is chopped chicken. You can see I've got...
I'm going to give you a shout out and lean and then just show you this cookbook,
Slim
ladies
Down
and gentlemen.
South.
Because I have it, not only do I have this cookbook, but the girls use it at their tea parties, okay?
Oh.
And I have a lot of cookbooks, but there's something
Oh my
about
gosh, we
Carolina
have
meals.
holiday meals, desserts to live for, not to die for.
All
But
right.
this beautiful sandwich I have, it's Napa cabbage, and it's made with a sweet and spicy dressing, a little bit of hot sauce, don't be afraid, a little honey.
Okay.
And apples for fall, and then this is chopped chicken salad. Again, you're putting this crunchy pecan, and there's Georgia pecans in there. And this is a lovely sandwich, and you can see we're just getting it together there. And it's just something, it's just, you've got all the deliciousness of the chicken, a little bit of the mayonnaise, we got the dried fruit, and then the Napa cabbage, fresh apples, and Georgia pecans.
I know you like your pecans. Yes, some protein there too.
Now, it is National Sandwich Day, but of course, we like to give our all for our viewers here at Atlanta and Company, including, shout out to those on Concourse C that watch you every day at the
Concourse
airport.
C at the airport.
Hey, you may be on your way to Denmark. Who knows?
Oh, this is so exciting.
So we're making it International Sandwich Day.
Okay.
This is bread that I got at a beautiful place. It's actually in the Grand Central Terminal in New York City, the Great Northern. And these people are bringing the foods of the Nordic land. And this is rye bread. They love their rye bread.
Okay, good.
And you can see, you got to slice it super duper thin.
Good, because I want a bite of it. All these, I felt bad. I didn't want to,
We'll try this, because this is, what I did was this beautiful Nordic rye bread that has all these seeds in it. And I put a little cream cheese with herbs, smoked salmon. And again, some people say, well, Carolyn, I don't want as much bread, in my sandwich. Maybe you're trying to cut back on calories. Certainly just whole grains are good for you. The open-faced sandwich is really making a huge comeback. And this is something, of course, they've been enjoying in Nordic countries forever. And so the open face with the classic, this is dill and smoked salmon. And it's cute because on the other side of the bag, I think this is Danish, it says, oh, wait a minute. Oh, welbekomme, okay? And that, of course, says, Christine, may it become you well on National Sandwich Day.
I love that. That is divine. I mean, such great recipes. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Well, I would love for you to go, and I'll have these recipes actually on my CarolynO'Neill.com. And if you go actually to my blog, which is O'Neill on Eating, O'Neill on Eating, you will find I posted it last night so everybody would have the ideas ready when you go to your laptop or your mobile device right now.
Yes, fantastic. Please follow her on all social media. Again, CarolynO'Neill.com, Facebook, Instagram, Carolyn O'Neill. She has all of these great ideas and so many more to help you stay healthy, but also with delicious food as well. So thank you, Carolyn.
Lots of
Nisa's
sandwiches.
up next with what's buzzing on the web. Hi, Nisa's right there recording this whole thing for you. Are we Facebook Living it? Oh, well, that's fabulous. Hello, Facebook Livers. I've never done it myself. I know you find that